Hey, what's going on YouTube? Lost Gamer 8519 back once again. Pickups video, catching up with all my pickups finally. So with this video right here, I'm pretty much caught up with my pickup videos, and I can get all this stuff shown to you guys, and I can clean them up, put them on the shelves, play with them, and all that good stuff. So let me go ahead and update you guys on my current situation right now. I have moved to a different shift at my job. I am a first shift employee now. Ain't no telling how long that's going to be. Probably a few months, I'm not sure. So with this time with me being on this shift, I'm taking the opportunity to really look for games after work, thrift stores, value villages, Goodwills, pawn shops, the normal places I would look, since I'm going right after work in the afternoon, and it's on the way home, so it's really convenient. And with me working on Saturdays and my time change, it doesn't give me time to go to the flea market in the morning like I normally do, since I am at work in the morning now. So updating you with that, I have been coming across some good stuff when I have been going through all these stores after work and all that stuff. So I'm very happy to get pretty much all the stuff that I got. Half of the stuff, well, some of the stuff is from the flea market when I didn't have to work this one Saturday. I believe it was 2 weeks ago. I say this time and time again, when I don't record footage of what I see when I'm out game hunting, I happen to get the best deals or find the best stuff or the really good stuff, and I never catch it on camera. And I'm really debating if I still should try to get some footage while I'm out game hunting, but I feel like it's a good thing that I do if I ever come across something out in the wild, and just to show you guys what I see out there. But this time around, no footage, got some great deals, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. So the flea market stuff, I got some crazy deals on some systems. I went to 2 flea markets that day. I didn't make it to the third one, but just me going to the very first one, I happened to get, what was it? I got 3 systems from the first flea market and 1 from the second. So first flea market, I picked up a Nintendo 64 system. It's still dirty as hell. I didn't get a chance to clean it yet, but I've tested it. It does work. It's missing the little faceplate there. Didn't come with no controllers. Came with cords, power cord, and the AV cord. I tested it. Games work fine on it, and usually N64s, they last for a long time anyway. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this shit. I'm thinking about cleaning it up, and if I find some extra controllers and cheap games, I'm just going to bundle it and flip it, since I already have it N64 right now. I paid $5 for that. You can't beat $5 for a system. Next is another fat PS2. This one did come with a controller, the AV cord, and power cord, pretty much the system and whatever it needs. I paid $5 for this system also, which is an awesome deal. I was a little skeptical about this one at first. This N64 and this PS2 came from the same lady. She said it was her kids, and it was in the closet for years and years, and she just dug it up and found it, and trying to sell it. She said it hasn't been tested ever since her kids had it. So I just gave it a try. So I came home, plugged it up, works fine. The discs all read fine, games work fine. The controller was a little beat up. The rubber on the joysticks or thumbsticks were all ripped to shit, so I just threw that away. But another working PS2. Alright, keeping on with the systems, I got a original Xbox, $5. This one came with a controller and the cords, and I asked him if it was working. He said yes, it was working. Plugged it up, tested it, it works fine. The only thing wrong with this one is the disc tray gets a little sticky, opening and closing it, but I'm pretty sure that's an easy fix. I can open it up and see what's wrong with it, what's jamming it up. This will be my 3rd original Xbox I have. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this shit yet. I may trade it in at the game store for credit. Since I already have 2 of them, I have one that's the stock version and then I have a modded version of this system also. So yeah, I might keep it, or I might sell it, I might trade it, I might give it to somebody. Hell, who knows? I have no idea yet. And last but not least with the systems, I came across this Ford system, $5. Now, this one I was the most skeptical about because of what system it was, and you know, just the condition of it. And it's a Sega Saturn. I always wanted a Sega Saturn when I was a kid. I remember my cousin had a Sega Saturn, and when I was like at his house, I would play this shit until the sun comes up. And during that time, my cousin, he lived pretty far away, so every chance we went to his house, this was what I was doing. I was on the Saturn playing like Tomb Raider and like Virtual Cop. So I saw this, I was excited to get it. He was like, you know, $5, I'll give it to you for $5. I'm like, okay, cool. Now, skeptical because it's still dirty as crap, and secondly, Sega Saturn for $5, right? So I came home, I tested it, it powered on. There was something wrong with the AV cord. It wouldn't display picture right, so I went to my retro store, got another cable, and plugged it up. Worked just fine. Everything worked fine except the fact that it doesn't read disc. Like the CD doesn't spin at all. Did a little research on if it was repairable and how much it would cost to repair it and all that good stuff, and I kind of came to the conclusion where I don't want to spend the money to really get the parts to repair it. I really don't have the time to repair it, and it's still kind of new to me, to, you know, the Sega Saturn system in general. It's still fairly new to me, other than that I played it as a kid. That's it. At this point in time, I'm thinking about just trying to sell it on eBay as parts, but $5. So I spent $20 on 4 systems, 3 of which work. I was hoping the Saturn would be one of them, but it wasn't. So still not bad though. $20, 4 systems. I picked up some other stuff at the flea market during that day, a few games and some movies. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the movie stuff first. I'm thinking about just getting older DVDs. I see a lot of DVDs on sale at the flea markets for only $1, and I'm really just considering getting movies just for my game room. You know, when I'm in here, just, you know, either cleaning a system up or cleaning some games up or what have you. Just movies that I know that I will watch, and just favorite movies in general. I just want to go for the older movies though. You know, by any means, I'm not trying to have a DVD collection. For $1 though, I picked up Fast and Furious. Yes, I like Fast and Furious. Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Rush Hour 1 and Rush Hour 2. So I'm thinking about just getting older movies like from 2000, like during my high school days, and 2004, 5 and older. 90s movies, I like a lot of 90s movies. So that's probably what I'm going to be shooting for. Back to the games. Picked up 187 Ride or Die for the original Xbox. Haven't played this game, I don't think. I played some other game that's similar to this, some gangster related game. I forgot the name of it though, but I know this wasn't it. I paid $2 for that. Something I didn't have in my collection, but violent gangster games. I like that. I don't know why. Finally got a copy of Mario Kart 64. I paid $5 for that. He wanted 10, I talked him down to 5, and I wouldn't have paid 10 for it. I'm pretty sure that's still a very good deal for Mario Kart 64, but you know, I always want to talk them down to the lowest price. So $5 for that. Very happy to get that. Me and my girlfriend's been playing that for the past couple of days, and she's still debating if she likes Diddy Kong Racing over Mario Kart 64. And me personally, I like Diddy Kong Racing better than Mario Kart 64. That's just me though. This old dude that's in the flea market I always go to, he has like shitty PS2 games all the time. Same sports games. Any other games he has, all the like cover art sun faded, water damaged. I was about to say forget it, go to the car and go to the next flea market, but something was like, you know, don't be like, you know, half-assed, and just go check it out and see if there's anything back there. So I walk back there, and he remembers me because I always walk by, and he goes, "Oh, I got some new games. You know, I was hoping you while buying, I thought you'd like to check him out. So funny enough, he did have some pretty good games. I left some games behind because I already have them. I have like Resident Evil Outbreak. I still have 2 copies of that, so I didn't pick up that. He has some other stuff too, but the games that I did pick up I didn't have, well, with the exception of one, which is Shadow of the Colossus, a Black Label copy. I have this already, but he only wanted $3 for it. And I just didn't want to leave it there. I just figured I'd pick it up if somebody else wants it for trade, and or maybe, you know, I'd hold on to it for a giveaway in the future. So it's complete. All these games are complete, I believe, and the discs are in very good shape for where it's been and, you know, who's selling them. Next is Dark Cloud. Greatest hits copy, I know, but I picked it up just because I wanted to play this game. I haven't played Dark Cloud before, and I'm still on the lookout for Dark Cloud 2 because I recently picked up the strategy guide for it. Great way to go ahead and start the Dark Cloud series. I would start with this one, even though it's the greatest hits. $3, I couldn't turn that down. Next is Obscure the Aftermath, another survival horror. I've been really finding a lot of survival horror games in my area. Like I said, I'm really not a big fan of survival horror games, but I still tend to pick them up because it's uncommon, and there are some good ones out there. There are some good survival horrors out there that's been mentioned by fellow YouTubers and stuff like that, and I would like to try them. So this one I don't know nothing about. There is another obscure game for the PS2, I'm pretty sure, that's more rare, or not rare, or more uncommon than this one. I think this is the common one. $3 though. Somebody enlighten me about that series. Last is Way of the Samurai. This game I've seen at the retro store a bunch of times. It's like the same copy, I swear. It's been a game that I've been wanting to pick up and try, but I wasn't willing to pay $15 for it. $3 is a price I'm more than willing to pay to give this game a try. I really haven't played a lot of PS2 as of late. I've been on the PS3 a lot. I'll probably be hopping on that game fairly soon once I beat the game on PS3 I'm playing right now, which is Spec Ops: The Line, which is a very fun game, by the way. The rest of the stuff I'm going to show you is from game hunting after work at the thrift stores and whatnot, and they're in no particular order because honestly I kind of don't remember when I got them. I remember the prices and stuff like that. I just don't remember when exactly I picked them up. I'm going to start with these because I picked this up today, as a matter of fact. I was just browsing around to see if there was any shmups. I was actually looking for more shmups for my collection, and I came across this game that I haven't seen, Metal Dungeon. It's a RPG which you normally don't see on a Xbox. I don't think the original Xbox has a lot of RPGs anyway in the library, so, but it looks quite interesting. I really haven't heard much of this game. I didn't even know about this RPG, so getting another RPG for the Xbox is a plus, since, you know, they don't have many, and it was only $5, which I thought was a good deal, so I'll give that a try. And at the Value Village, there was a PS2 that we're selling at the Value Village for $40. It had 2 controllers, memory card, stuff like that, and then they had the games above it, which was sold separately. And picking through it, you know, it was mostly generic titles, the common titles, and I got only 2 games from it. Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, $2.40, $2.50, and Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2. I don't have Volume 1. At least I don't think so. No, I don't. I don't have Capcom Collection Volume 1, but very happy to get it for only $2.50. So those 3 games I actually picked up today, and as you can tell, I didn't clean them up or anything like that yet. So not bad. Pawn Shop. I picked up Rengoku 2 for the PSP, and Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, or Mega Man X Maverick Hunter, sorry. I haven't played this Mega Man yet. I played Powered Up. I haven't played this one, and I don't really know much about Rengoku. It's Stairway to Heaven. I don't know much about this game. But 2 more PSP games to add to my collection that I don't have. PSP has a lot of great titles in it, in the library. A lot of great games. They're starting to get scarce now because I know the GameStops are starting to really get rid of them. I already seen a sign at one of them saying they're not gonna trade or carry PSP games anymore. So I'm trying to get, you know, as much good titles as I can while they're still kind of cheap before, you know, they start skyrocketing in price. More pawn shop stuff. I picked up Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii. They had it priced at $8.99, which I don't know why. All the other Mario games are at like $20+ and this one wasn't marked, so I picked this one up. It feels brand new, like they just opened it and just put it on the shelf. I haven't tried to redeem the Nintendo points in it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's still not used, so I'll probably put that in after this video. Super Smash Bros. I really can't say much about it. It's a pretty fun game. Pretty sure everybody has played Super Smash Bros. At some point in time. 3 Nintendo games at a local pawn shop. This one's actually the closest one to my house, and this one is one of the pawn shops that they don't really like bargain with you. They have like a set price. You can't talk them down, and I usually don't shop there, but I'll, you know, just tend to stop by every so often. That's where I found my Power Stone collection for PSP at. I was just going in there and looking around, and I noticed that they had all their retro games in bins. They were labeled, but they were like under a table where you couldn't really see them unless you were really searching for them. So I actually went through it and picked up 3 NES games. I picked up X-Men. Haven't played this game yet, but I heard it's not that great. Double Dragon 2. Label damage. Looks like it's like peeling. Double Dragon, great series, one of my favorite series. Double Dragon 2, I don't think I've beat Double Dragon 2. I beat the first Double Dragon. I'm pretty sure I didn't beat this one yet, but I do have a lot of memories playing this one. And this one, very happy to get. Played a shit ton of this game when I was a kid. Kung Fu, one of the very first games I remember I had trouble on, and this game really annoyed the shit out of me when I was a kid. I never got past, like, I forgot what floor it was. I played it again like the other day and actually got pretty far, considering the most recent memory when I was a kid playing this. It felt like the hardest game I ever played. But I have a lot of memories with this game though. Very fun game, very basic, but it's very fun. Very surprised to come across this. I stopped at a pawn shop that just opened up not too long ago, and I just, you know, stopped by. I didn't think they'll have much selection when it comes to games. It was mostly a gun pawn shop, but you know, I stopped in anyway just for the hell of it. And I found Mortal Kombat Deception Collector's Edition for the Xbox, which the shape of this game, the condition of this game is very good. Even the slip cover is not dinged really bad in the corners. It's not faded. $5 for that. Very happy to have it. I don't have the collector's edition. I don't even think I have this game in general for my collection. So getting this was a plus. I was surprised to see it there with this and maybe 2 other games like sports games, but the only original Xbox games there. So I'm very happy to get this. I was going to save this for my next mail time video, but this, I don't know, I gotta talk about it here. Just for the fact of what happened on this whole transaction. I ordered from this website called GameDealDaily.com. I believe that's what it's called, Game Deal Daily. And they had a deal on there for Metal Gear Revengeance, and it came with the game and Steelbook for $10. That was the sale. And I was like, you know, I just beat Metal Gear Revengeance, and which, by the way, is an amazing game. I had an awesome time playing it. I enjoyed it so much that I wanted the Steelbook for my collection, just, you know, to have it. And I saw that deal pop up. I was like, perfect timing. I ordered it, and, you know, I'm excited to get it. So, package finally comes in the mail, and I open it up, and it was a complete, like, pissed off, disappointed moment I've ever had opening a package of something I ordered. Okay, now, like I said, I ordered a Steelbook, and it was supposed to come with the game, which I didn't care much for. I just wanted the steelbook. So I opened this package up, and this is what I get. I get a regular copy of Metal Gear Revengeance. That's not the funny part. And $2. What am I gonna do with $2, right? So I'm thinking in my head, like, what the hell is going on? Now, I emailed the website, and I told him what was going on. I was asking him what the deal was. Why did I get a regular copy of Metal Gear Revengeance and $2? I get a reply back the next day saying, oh, we ran out of steelbooks, we're out of stock, and I thought that was the best way to compensate you for you know, not having the steelbook. So he sent me the game and $2. I've never dealt with this situation ever when it comes to online like purchasing. I don't think that's a good way to do business online. He didn't even contact me ahead of time to tell me that it was out of stock. If I wanted to, you know, choose something else, he didn't give me no options to, you know, use that money to buy another game, and you know, things like that. Very unprofessional. He just sent me the damn game and $2. Who does that? Like, who does this? You know. Right now, I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep it for a giveaway. I might just give this game away in a future subscriber contest. I still don't know when I want to do it. I'm thinking about doing it at 700 subscribers, since I'm fairly close to it. So this might be a prize or the prize or one of the prizes, or I might hold out to when I reach 1,000 subscribers and do a big giveaway. You guys let me know how you guys feel about that, because I haven't done a subscriber contest in a long time, and I feel that, you know, I would like to give back to the community somehow, and you know, for you guys watching and, you know, subscribe to me and everything like that, I would like to give you guys the opportunity to win something. So let me know how you guys feel about that. So I just thought I would vent about that, because I thought that was pretty unprofessional and stupid. I ordered the game, but I really wanted the steelbook. That was my main intention. And you know, sending me this and $2 in the mail. Who sends cash in the mail? Anyways, okay, enough about that. Alright, these last set of games, there are 4 PS2 games. I got them during the same time I just, you know, picked up pretty much the rest of those games, you know, after work and all that stuff. And I saved these for last because I feel like they're the best pickups of the video. And very happy to get one of these games. I've been looking for this game right when I started hearing about it. I did some research on it, and it's pretty cheap, honestly. It's a really cheap game, but I don't see it that often, so. But I'll get to that. First, I picked up Clock Tower 3 by Capcom. It is complete. I picked this up at the pawn shop, the same place I picked up the 2 PSP games. I haven't played Clock Tower 3 yet. I picked this up for, I believe, $2. It was $1.99 at the pawn shop for all their PS2 games. So the disc is in fairly good shape, I believe. Yeah, there's no scratches, nothing on it. In very good shape. So survival horror wise, I'm gonna take these games one at a time on all platforms. Right now, I'm just getting into Cursed Mountain, and you know, I don't want to hop into many survival horror games all at one time. So I don't know if you guys hear that. There's a train passing by at my house. So if you hear that, sorry guys. Alright, next I picked up Shinobi. I've been wanting to play this game for quite some time. I just never seen it, even at the retro store. I've been a fan of Shinobi since, you know, the Sega Genesis, when I first started playing Shinobi. I love ninja games in general, like ninja-based games. So Shinobi was right up my alley. I've never played this game before. Looks like a very fun game. I believe the only ninja game I'm really not into, I don't know why, is Tenchu. I mean, I've played a few Tenchu games, but I just can't seem to get into that series as much as I do like Ninja Gaiden and Shinobi. I don't know why I'm not into Tenchu. Maybe I should try playing other games or trying to reboot that series for me, because I know Tenchu A lot of people say it's a very good series to play, and I don't know, I just can't get into it. Next is King of Fighters Maximum Impact. A big fan of the King of Fighters series. Been playing King of Fighters for quite some time now, and then I have multiple King of Fighter games in my collection, so this will add to the King of Fighters series. I haven't played this one just yet, but it looks more 3D-ish, not like 2D like like it normally is. Same transition when when Street Fighter went 3D. I think it's the same deal here, but I haven't played this game, so I'm very new to the whole 3D King of Fighters feel. Definitely looking forward to playing that. Like I said, I love King of Fighters, one of my favorite fighting series, so happy to find that. And lastly, this last game, very happy to get. It's Sylphid, The Lost Planet. I believe I pronounced that right. Sylphid, The Lost Planet. Working Designs game. It's a shmup for the PS2. I did some research on it, watched some gameplay footage on it. Looks like a badass shmup. I'm really into shoot 'em ups, especially recently, and actually this year is when I really got into playing shoot 'em ups more. I'm starting to pick them up more and find more shoot 'em ups for my collection. I saw somebody on YouTube pick this up or mention it somewhere. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I instantly was like, oh, I need to get more shoot 'em ups. There's never enough shoot 'em ups to get in a collection. That's my opinion. There's always going to be shoot 'em ups out there that's new and fresh that I always want to try and play, and I feel like this genre is not going to get old. Very happy to get this game. It is dirt cheap. I paid maybe like $6 for this game. My PS2 is about to get fired up right now, right after I make this video, because I want to play this game really bad. I love getting into new shoot 'em ups. It's very exciting just to see how the new environments and what kind of gameplay and features and stuff like that is in the game. So that's it, guys. That's my pickups for 2 weeks, maybe 2.5. I really got some good stuff. Games I've been really wanting, really great deals left and right. So that's it, guys. So Lost Gamer 8519, please check out my Facebook if you haven't already. Hit that like button for me on my Facebook page. Like this video. Check out my game collection page. I know I sound like I'm advertising like hell at the end of every video, but I just thought I'd just throw it in there just so people who hasn't heard about it yet knows now. So until next time, guys, it's Lost Gamer 8519. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, I'll see you then. Peace.